everybody. It's Cynthia Porter with Visit Winona, and we are Facebook Live from a place some of you might recognize. I'm going to just give you a peek around. Where is this? It's Winona Senior High School. We're actually in kind of the cafeteria commons area at Winona Senior High School, and we're here because we are going to poke our heads in on the beginning of a film set that is just starting here. It's one of the earliest films at the Frozen River Film Festival. Those people coming out behind me right now just watched a film set. I think that the film was Hillbilly, and actually the director was giving a talk just now, and so we didn't start inside the auditorium. But there's going to be a film set starting here in a couple of minutes inside the auditorium that is part of the Mountain Film Festival. I think I'd like to get my terminology right here. I'm just going to sit down here and take a look at my little cheat sheets, because I'll tell you what, there's Moving Mountains is the film set that's coming on. It's Mountain Film on Tour. They're going to have a whole group of about 8 different films that are going to come on. They're not all long films. Some of them are pretty short, but they are films that are shot from all over the world, actually, that are brought together into one film series. So, Frozen River Film Festival. If you have not been to this, I swear to you, it is one of the most interesting things you can do all year. There are films, I think I didn't count in this year's program, but can I just show you this year's beautiful program? Look at this. It's like 72 pages long, so I didn't read the whole thing, but I think that in years past it's been something on the order of like 100 films that are here, and some of them are really, really short, like 2 minutes long. There's cartoons, there's children's sets, and this thing spreads all over Winona. It's actually been going on for a few weeks already, with little bits in Lanesboro. It has previewed some films. I know in the past they've also previewed films down in La Crosse. I didn't see that in this program. I'm not sure if they did in advance of this film festival, or if they will be, but this is a film festival that now for the next 3 days will spread all over Winona. And every venue where you could watch a film, you can watch a film. And so tonight we're at the Winona Senior High School. They're using the auditorium here for this film set. Tomorrow night they're going to be at St. Mary's University showing some films there. Then on Saturday and Sunday, mostly they are taking over the Winona State University campus, even Thompson Hall, that gigantic, beautiful auditorium in the Winona State University campus, but also Winona 7 Theaters has film sets all morning long. I have to admit to you, I'm so extremely sad. I'm going to miss this festival this year. It's the first year I've missed it for years and years and years, and the reason is that Visit Winona is going to the Chicago Travel Show, and by Visit Winona I mean me. I'm leaving in the morning for Chicago for a travel show to tell everybody how amazing Winona is, and while I'm doing that, people are going to be in Winona being amazing and seeing amazing things. So I'm going to tell you a few of my favorite things that are happening at this festival. This Mountain Film on Tour Festival group is part of, I believe that it's connected to like the mountain film festivals that's in Colorado, the Telluride Festival. I know that we see films here that are at that festival as well. We have films here that are at the Sundance Film Festival. I mean, that's pretty big, folks. We also have a lot of films here that have been nominated for Emmys or will be nominated for Emmys in the upcoming future. We have a film set that's mostly local films. My favorite thing on here is a film called Raising Hell. I know, don't send me letters. There's a meaning behind that term. It's a film by Mary Farrell, Visit Winona's own Mary Farrell, who has made several really just charming local films. This film is about the Masonic drops. The Masonic Theater in Winona has those fantastic drops. I mean, priceless, truly priceless. And so Mary's been working on a film about those, and she is unveiling that film here. It's called Raising Hell, the Restoration of the Masonic Theater's Drops. Also, there's shorts for kids, there's action adventure, there's like regional focused films like these tonight, all different sorts of, a lot of cultural films, and there's some sports films that go on. but there are also just like pages and I printed off a few because I just I needed to know what I was missing, and I have to just tell you, it's some great stuff, you guys. So the film I'm probably the most sad to miss is a film called Blood Memory. This is it is about the, how do they phrase this, the American Indian adoption era. And if you're not familiar with that, that was a time in our history where we, hi Joyati, where we, as a white European society, decided that the Native American children would be better raised by white families, and so they took children away from their families. My great-great-great-great-great-grandmother was one of those children. She was a Cherokee Indian who was taken away from her family and raised in a white family. So that's something that I'm incredibly sad that I'm going to miss. That's something that touches close to my heart, and I think a lot of people's hearts, because it was very, very common. There are other more local films about Native Americans, the Anishinaabe Healing Circle. It's a walk. There's a film about a person who lost their legs skiing and then resurrected their passion for skiing. Pope Francis has got a film here. Let's see, National Geographic photographers have got a film here about ice. We've got a film here. Oh, Gene McCarthy, Alone in the Land of Aardvarks. Any of you folks who were in that kind of McCarthyism era, I saw a preview of it last year. It's really, really interesting. All right, so anyway, here's what's going on. This is the Frozen River Film Festival. We're out in the hallway because they're trying to load this film up with people right now. But this Frozen River Film Festival has been going on for, I'm going to guess, maybe it's their 15th year. Maybe it's their 16th. If it's not their 16th, it's for sure their 15th. Anyway, they bring in films from all over the world. Also, on Sunday, there is an award ceremony that's going to happen at the Winona County History Center, and that is a free event. You don't have to have a ticket. You don't even have to have seen one film to go to that. But here, I'll show you. There's Dan Munson sitting down there by himself at that little table. He's taking people's tickets and taking money. You can go to just one film if you want to. You can pay just an entry fee for one film, or you can buy the whole shooting match for $70. You can go to every single thing that they do for the entire weekend, and that is also workshops, and it's also speakers, and it's films. You could watch films all over town all day long, just bounce from one film set to the next. There's also a premiere pass. It includes a donation, so that's about $120, but you get into everything that the Frozen River Film Festival does all year long. And you also get a $50, hey guys, hi. You get a $50 tax credit also for that, because that is a donation directly to the festival. And then there's also just a day pass. Oh, look at these hooligans coming in. Hey guys, hi, Joyati. Hi, Paul. Film lovers, Palma, Joyati. And where was I? Oh yeah, so you can get a one-day pass on Saturday for $45. You can get a one-day pass on Sunday for $30. I mean, there is no excuse for not seeing these films. Also, it's going to be a nice weekend, maybe a little bit of snow on Sunday, but so what? We're in Minnesota, and it is the Frozen River Film Festival, right? So anyway, Sunday night, whether you go to a single film or you don't, there's a special party that's at the Winona County History Center. It's totally free. It has a cash bar, and it has hors d'oeuvres, and a lot of really cool elbow rubbing. A lot of the filmmakers go to that. So I've made friends who have become sincerely my lifelong friends at that party. I have a buddy who's a French filmmaker who I met there. I have a gal who's from Canada, and we stay in touch. And I hired a filmmaker for Visit Winona for projects because he was there unveiling one of his films. It's just such a neat environment. And also a lot of Winona people go there and just hang out. And elbow rub, let's see, we're going to just go back up. I bet you they're getting started right about now on this next film set. But listen, you guys, every week we go wherever you tell us to. This week we're just giving a little preview at the start of the Frozen River Film Festival. It's just kicking off. You have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to get in on all of the good things that are going to happen. And I'm telling you, your brain will be bigger and better for it. I love this festival. It is absolutely not what you think. I think, I think I expected it to be something that was kind of dry and for people who wear, turtlenecks and smoke pipes and talk about philosophy, I guess, probably. When it first started, I thought, a film festival, that doesn't sound like my thing, but it's so my thing. And I think it's probably everybody's thing once they just sit down and watch a few of these films. They are all over the map, they're all over the globe, they're all over the emotional human experience, and it's a great time. So, where we're going to go next week, I don't know. You're going to tell us, though. We're going to put a poll up, and we will go wherever you say. So I think they're probably just going to start. We're just going to peek our head inside and take a little quick look at the auditorium, but I'm not going to talk because I'm sure somebody's probably kind of starting to introduce it. Hey, Dan, how's it going? Okay, so anyway, let us know where should we go next week, and we're going to look for that poll on Monday, and then towards the end of the week, whenever we can work it out, is where we're going to go in. Any of you old Winona Senior High School folks, there's your old auditorium. I think it looks pretty much the same. They're just about to get started, so we're not going to walk in there. But thanks, everybody, for voting for this. It was a lot of fun. One of the closest polls we've ever had. I think it was separated by a 0.5% between the Chapter 2 bookstore, which is a fantastic little local bookstore, and we will go there. We're going to put that back in, and we are going to go there. But, and there's Sarah. This woman is working really, really hard right now. Hey! That's Sarah Eisenhower. She's like the director of the Frozen River Film Festival, working her brains out right now, you guys. So, Chapter 2 books, it's got to get in there sometime because, man, that was a close vote. But for now, signing off. I'll see you next week. I'm probably going to go live from the Chicago Travel Show and give you a little bit of a look around that place too. Thanks for sending us here. Thanks for coming along on this fun journey. Come check out this festival. You guys are going to love it. I absolutely promise you. You're going to find films that you fall in love with for sure. So have a great night. Bye.